What's up, guys? It's your boy, it's Timby Sopiri. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is the Door Biz Money channel. I'm so excited to do this. Is my second video. I'm going to be explaining something that is called drop shipping. What is drop shipping? So, drop shipping is known all over the internet, which is something that you can do quickly and make money without having the product or the service that you will be selling, right? Or drop shipping. So, most people get confused with this drop shipping thing. Like, it's that, like, for example, they say you can make a lot of money without having to meet the supplier or the producer or the manufacturer of the actual product or services. You basically are the middleman where you can take a product, find a market, or find a demand or customers, where you can sell those products without actually having to meet the supplier or the manufacturer and the customer. Even never even get to see the product itself. It's amazing, and I know, right? Um, I wanted just to do a bit of clarity of like what is this drop shipping thing all about. You understand? Because most people think this is just this get rich quick scheme where you can make a lot of money online without just you typing and searching over internet. First thing first, it doesn't really sound practical that you can make money online without you just having not to leave your computer, and you can just go and register on those what fi, and then go to a certain website, and then after that second website, that third website, it just sounds a bit of tech, a bit too much, a bit technical. What if like you're not in a person that knows well how to use internet, a computer, or knows how to navigate through certain websites? You understand? You will definitely struggle with this thing called drop shipping. So me, all the way from South Africa, in Zola, in Soweto, I'd just like to clarify and simplify drop shipping, something that you can do easily. You understand? In my terms, you may just comment there below if you think this is not drop shipping or have your opinion. I'm open to all comments, suggestions, or anything. But then drop shipping, in my terms and simple terms, for example, I can give you advice on what you would do and what can actually work for you practically. Firstly, yes, you will need as minimum capital as possible. Like realistically, you don't need too much capital. Number one. Number two, you don't need the product itself. You can actually, for example, sell a car without you having to own the actual vehicle, or have a garage, or have a car dealership, whatever the case may be. How can you do that? For example, look at Facebook markets, right? You would find so and so James or whatever is selling a Polo Vivo, whatever year model, for 40,000 rands. And you see that this car can actually easily go for 47,000 rands or 48,000 rands. You actually find a buyer first. Go talk to the buyer and tell him about the car. You understand? Actually post the car and then tell the buyer about the car. But then, no, not first. Firstly, you must go tell the seller of the car that you're actually willing to help them find a buyer, but you will sell it more. They must give you a commission when you actually do find the buyer that is going to buy the actual vehicle, right? So you will actually make a markup. So James is selling a car for 40,000 rands. You will just add an additional 7,000 rands. You understand? Well, how you do that? James just posted the car on normally on Facebook Market. You actually go and promote it and do Facebook ads. Just pay a little bit of extra, 300 rand, 200 rand, whatever the case may be, for 3 to 4 days. You get a lot of responses. Someone is willing to pay 47,000 rands Or they might negotiate and say, I have 45,000 rands. You know those people face from Facebook. But then now at least you know that you can sell the car for 45,000 rands and make an extra 5,000 rands. You then go back to James. James have found a buyer. You actually meet James. You actually see the car. So you are with the buyer, you are with the supplier. You understand? And you are actually with the product that you are selling. So James is actually gonna sell the car to the customer for 45 grand. Then James give you 5 grand. If James is generous enough, James can even pay you something extra on top of that. So that is actually one example of drop shipping in practical, simple terms where you actually sell something that you do not have, but actually in business. That's another way. Another way I can make an example of iPhone. iPhone 11 Pro has three cameras, good a Pro Max. It is a large screen and everything. Those things. It's James also is selling the iPhone for 5,000 rands. You see, this iPhone can easily go for 8,000 rands. James. You actually go to James. James, I can actually find you a buyer that's willing to pay this 5,000 rands that you need. I'm just gonna make a markup of 3,000 rands, so the actual price will be 8,000 rands, of 3,000 rands difference rather. Then the markup price will be, I mean, the total price will be 8,000 rands. You then post it, Facebook ads, you get a buyer quickly for 8,000 rands. You run back to James. James, let's do our deal. You actually connecting now with the supplier or the manufacturer or the people who produce the or the factory or the wholesaler, whoever, the people that gives you the product, to actually build a relationship with them, that you help them sell with their product, because now you have a relationship with the market, with the client. You know how to find those guys that are willing to pay more for product because they need it, and you know how to get that. So that is the one actual way that you can do drop shipping instead of you complicating your life. People mostly people say drop shipping is a scam, drop shipping does not work, drop shipping is a get rich quick scheme. People have different stories. Some people have made millions with drop shipping and still looking for other ways to make money online with drop shipping. But just be more realistic. You don't want to go you don't want to go too much. You don't want to spend hours on the internet busy with these online tracking the parcel, making sure it's from the supplier, the parcel is ready, it's with the client, the payment has been made, and that is not practical enough. What if you don't have enough data at that time? And what if you don't have time? And what if there's load shedding at that time? I mean, with this drop shipping for Facebook, yes, you will have to go online a couple of times, but you don't have to spend hours and hours, unreasonable amount of time checking online. You just get the supply, you take their numbers, you can call them even if there's load shedding, because we are in South Africa. That's one of the problems that we're facing, load shedding. Please subscribe on my channel, the door Bees Money channel, and also like and also share and also comment, and let me know what you think. Leave your comments there. Leave other examples of what you can do, or what you do drop shipping, and also what has been working for you. You understand? Thank you so much. Peace. We out. The door